first time I realised I was a lesbian was
when I could talk.
When I was 21.
I don't remember ever thinking like, oh my god, do I fancy girls? I just remember being fancying girls.
Lesbian was weird, like lesbian, alien.
I remember people in primary school calling me a lesbian as like an insult.
So my good friend, he was gay, and I just remember getting more comfortable with my sexuality and like thought, well, I can finally confide in someone.
I identify myself as always being a lesbian. I was born a lesbian. Yeah. That's not me trying to make a statement, that's just me being me.
13. I used to get on the same bus every day after school and sit in the same seat, and then about halfway through my journey, one woman would come on and it used to make me really happy, but I thought she was just like a cool lady that I wanted to be when I grew up.
When you're younger, it's hard to kind of rationalise it or put it into words or understand it, but you know it.
Yeah.
And as soon as you can put it into words, and as soon as you have that information, it's clear.
And then I think I went home that night and Googled the word lesbian. So, yeah.
The first time I went on a date with a woman.
Oh my god, like years ago.
It was with a fresher.
That's enough, that's embarrassing.
Oh god.
I met a girl on MySpace and she came down from Manchester to Cornwall. I guess that's kind of a date, isn't it?
I think back then if we had Nando's, that's probably where I'd take her, but we didn't. So we had the best of going to the park, and that was what we classed as a date. Very memorable because it was, I knew I was gay, but I tended to gravitate towards straight women. Most of my relationships have been straight women. It's not a decision I've chosen, it's just that I choose not to go to people in clubs and stuff. So she was straight, but it was, tingly.
Going GBK or Nando's or something, it wasn't like a date, it's like just a link up.
I can't say that, can I?
What?
Me and Chantal went on a date.
Wow, okay.
Me and Chantal actually met on Tinder.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
I think I liked this girl, so I was like, how can I bring her on a date that might be a date but might not be a date, where we could like hold hands and stuff.
Oh wow.
So I think I decided on ice skating because it'd be slippery.
Slick. And I think that's where my love for tequila came from, that first date. And then we walked home, walked to the tube and spent like 20 minutes kissing on the platform. And then we got on the tube and spent like 20 minutes kissing on the tube. And then I went home and crawled into bed and I was like to my sister, I think I'm a lesbian. And then I went to sleep.
And it didn't really go anywhere. I think I was still like struggling a lot with my identity and sexuality then.
Yeah.
But I do remember that.
Yeah.
I feel like our generation do a bit more like link up than date. Date is a very formal kind of structure. And with lesbians, we like to kind of like meet up and like see how does the other one feel, you know?
I wouldn't want to commit to a date until I knew what they were like.
You need to know what they're like and then you go on a date after.
Yeah.
I didn't go on another date with anyone for ages after that though.
Really?
Yeah. Just didn't want to be gay, so.
In my area, I'm known as Angel the Lesbian. And I didn't even know that.
The first time I came out, I never came out.
I didn't even say I was gay or a lesbian. I was just like, Dad, I really like girls, Dad. I really, really like girls.
Everybody knew I was gay without me having to tell them.
I just think it's weird how I brought a girl down from Manchester, from MySpace. I never even said to my mum, oh yeah, I'm gay. But I did ask her, like, how did you know I was gay? And she said that having posters of naked girls all over my walls kind of gave it away.
I always felt like if I came out as lesbian, I'd be reaffirming something to transphobic people. They're like, oh, they're into women. They're obviously just a straight man, which was a comment I've actually seen as recently as today.
And then my dad was sat in the corner
by himself.
And my friend
hadn't work for like 5 minutes.
And my friend came and he just overhears my dad there like, I was gay in art school.
I used to tear up my brother's FHM.
Oh, wow.
Like the girls on the magazine.
Yeah, I was very attached to one Beyonce poster, so I think that was probably a sign to my mum.
And I think that led to a lot of internalised shame as well.
Right, okay.
But I'm glad I got over that, and I'm very proud to be me.
And then I remember like going home on the night bus, like, and then I had a physics exam the next day, so that was cute. Thanks.